This was the first time you're dealing with success with the team coming out of the Wooden Legacy tournament 6-0. How do you keep the minds focused to not let down in a game this Saturday?
Well, we had some stretches last year where we've had some success. I think everything going over for our trip over in Italy as well too. And when you have good teams, and we talk about focus, it's just handling the hype of any success. This team is not going to look beyond another game. And I always talk about you don't get too up when you're having success. You don't get too down when you're struggling. Just get ready because the games come so fast. We have 24 plus more games coming up. So there's a lot of basketball to play. So the focus right now is getting better and on your next game, which is UC Davis.
What's the scout on the UC Davis tournament team last year and turn a few guys?
Very well coached, very smart. They're a really solid basketball team. They can shoot it. They're going to make you play. So it's not a game, again, that you can come into and take any opponent lightly. And for us, again, the success we've had, we want to continue to have that success. So we'll be ready to play.
You take away Quentin and Milan's 4 for 18 combined from the free throw line. You guys are shooting 85% from the line, shooting free throws at the end of the practice here. What's that like to have a young team that can bury free throws?
Well, a lot of it has to do with have a good shooting team, and they've shot the ball so well as it is as a whole and everything. And those two guys are the guys that are going to be on the floor, so they need to put in a little bit more time. We've talked about that already. So it's important because there's going to be so many close games through the course of this year, particularly when you get the Pac-12 play, that is going to put a premium on your free throw shooting.
You and Robo have a weight loss bet going on. Did I hear about that?
Not a bet, but we were battling to see. So I think I'm ahead of him right now. I think I'm at 222. He's at 226.
When did that start?
No, I would say by the time we got back to school and everything, he was bringing his weight down pretty good. So we kind of, okay, let's have a competition here. But he eats a lot more than me, a lot more protein than me. So I think I'm going to win the bet.
Where did both of you guys start? Or can you share that? Or
Well, his has been coming down since his freshman year. So, I mean, he's taken 50 pounds off. I've taken about 20 pounds off. So he's done a really good job, to his credit.
Seems like you've starting to find your rotation, figure out. Is you almost set there, or still need some more time?
I'm set, but it would be nice to have a couple more guys, what I would call get on their game, just to know that you can go to them and you don't miss a beat. Hello, Quentin Henson. I can't go to you and have you missing free throws. There's things like that. So if you guys shoot 85%, you can't drop off going to your bench. It's not a good thing, getting fouled late in the game and stuff like that. So I still need some other guys to play better. And to me, you're only as good as your last guy, if you want to call him your last guy. So there's more performances that need to step up on that bench.
I didn't get to ask you this on Tuesday, but what was it like to see Malachi and Robo each have that moment at the end of the game where they ended it? They put the dagger in the heart of the other team.
Well, the neat thing about it is Ike Arabu was at the game, and to be able to see that was a passing of the torch, and I was happy to see that. Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks, Coach.